I am Jenna Chen and welcome to Q版演播室. All over the world there are many animals and we are capable of taking care of them and training them. And today we have two people here with me to discuss about this discussion. Here is Alina and Alvin.
Hi, I'm Alina Yang and I'm 11 years old.
Hi, I'm Alvin Chen and I'm 9 years old.
What kind of animals do you like, Alina?
I like cows because they make milk.
Okay, so what kind of sea animals do you like, including mammals in the sea?
I like starfish.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. Why do you like that?
Because mermaids use them as bras.
Okay, that's very interesting. What about you, Alvin?
I like penguins. A lot of people mispronounce their name. They think I'm saying penguins, but it's actually penguins. Not a lot of people know about them because they're endangered. So they're mammals that have scales, and they live in savannah. They roll up into a ball to protect themselves from like lions and stuff.
That's very interesting. I didn't even know about that. How about like sea animals?
I like orcas because they're like sharks, but they're not like bloody.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Well, I like the land animal I like is peacocks because they're very colorful and they're really pretty. And the sea animals that I like is dolphins because they're very playful and they're very enjoyable to watch. So Alina and Alvin, if you could talk to an animal, what would you ask them? And how do you think animals communicate to each other?
Research shows that animals, non-humans, do not have true language. However, they do communicate with each other through sound and gestures. Animals have a number of inborn qualities they use to signal their feelings, but these are not the formed words used in the human language.
Okay, so I think logically that animals don't have the physical ability to form words and talk because some animals use something called echolocation, like whales and dolphins and bats. What do you think, Alvin?
I think that animals don't have the ability to talk, but they have their own way to communicate. Like some animals leave like scents on like trees to communicate to one another to mark their territory, and others like make calls to each other to let them know that they found something.
Like what kind of animal make sounds to like?
Bees, they dance to communicate to the other bees to say that he or she found nectar.
What about birds?
Birds send calls to each other to attract mates when the mating season. Bats, whales, dolphins, and other animals like that communicate using echolocation, which they create sounds that bounce off of objects to communicate with others and find their way through the dark. And others like lemurs, they put a smell on tree trunks to mark their territory.
What about like flying animals like birds and bees and like insects?
Well, insects don't really communicate to each other, but birds, they communicate to each other with calls, and more like birds of paradise, they use their colorful feathers and they dance to attract mates.
Well, that's cool. How about like, what do you think of elephants?
Elephants, they use their trunks as their mouth, so they entwine their trunks to show signs of affection, and yeah.
Okay, so I want to tell you guys something. I have a hamster and I figure out how they communicate to each other. It's not like communicating, but it's more like how they find their way out of something. They actually have very bad eyesight. They're like blind, but then they still could see like very little. So the only thing they could do is listen very carefully. That's why they have like 10 times better hearing than us.
That's cool.
Thanks.
But cats still catch them anyways.
Yeah, but cats catches mouses, not hamsters.
Same thing.
Same thing.
But it's still a different breed.
They're all under the rodent family.
Yeah.
2019天生我材美国青少年才艺大赛舞蹈比赛全面启动，初赛线上进行，中舞、西舞分开比拼，新增4到7岁儿童组，报名即是初赛，专业评委线上评比。即日起登录 www.cinevision.net/talent， 点击我要报名，上传独舞、双人舞、群舞视频，展现你的风采。天生我材，秀出精彩。